It was an ordinary day for Thomas Grant, a millionaire businessman who rarely had the chance to come home early. His schedule was always packed with meetings, deals, and calls that took up most of his day. But today, as he pulled into his driveway an hour earlier than usual, he had no idea that his life was about to be turned upside down. Thomas entered his grand home, the one he had worked tirelessly for, expecting the usual silence that accompanied his absence. But as he walked through the door, something felt off. The house was too quiet. His eyes quickly scanned the luxurious living room, but there was no sign of his daughter, Lily, the light of his life. His heart sank a little. He made his way to the kitchen, calling out her name. No answer. He turned the corner toward the staircase when he heard a faint noise coming from upstairs, a soft sobbing sound. Thomas's pulse quickened, and he rushed up the stairs, his mind racing with worries about what could be wrong. When he reached the top, his eyes locked onto Lily's bedroom door, slightly ajar. His gut twisted. He pushed the door open and froze. There, sitting on the floor, was his 8-year-old daughter. Her face was red, her eyes swollen from crying, and her body was covered in fresh, angry red marks, bruises and scratches all over her arms and legs. The sight hit him like a physical blow. For a moment, he couldn't breathe. His mind was struggling to process what he was seeing. Lily's long brown hair was tangled, her clothes disheveled, and there was a look of pure fear in her eyes that Thomas had never seen before. She looked up at him, terrified, as if she were afraid to speak. "Lily, what happened?" He choked, his voice thick with emotion. His daughter hesitated, but then through shaky breaths she whispered, Mommy, she got really angry, Daddy. I didn't mean to break the vase." Thomas's heart dropped. He looked at his daughter, his little girl, who had been so full of life just that morning. His mind raced as he tried to piece together the fragments of what was happening. His wife, Allison, had always been so calm, so gentle, but something had changed. Thomas knew then that nothing would ever be the same. His perfect world of wealth and success had suddenly shattered, and the red marks on his daughter's fragile skin were a stark reminder of just how far things had gone wrong.